For the pre-TAV explant assessment of the short frame valves, you would ideally like to get a TAV CT scan. This will allow you to really identify the proximity to the surrounding structures. So in this particular case, there's a TAV CT scan. You start off with a coronal view, and you specifically look at the proximity to the sinotubular junction, as well as the aortomitral curtain. So I start off at the top portion of the valve frame. You can see that there's a little bit of distance, but after you set it up, you switch it to the axial view, and then you look at how close it is. You can see that on the non-sinus, it's relatively close. Then I assess the proximity to the mitral valve, and you can see that there's a little bit of distance, so I'm not too worried about this valve being adherent to the mitral valve. Then I look at the membranous septum right there to make sure there's no proximity to it. Again, in this case, it looks okay. Then lastly, I switch it over to the sagittal view, which will give you a different perspective. And here, you set it up to the top portion, and you see, again, that it is adherent on the non-sinus. So before going in, you would anticipate that there will be some adherence to the non-sinus side of the aorta, but not really at the other portion, specifically at the aortomitral curtain and the membranous septum.